All right, now we're going to do lesson 18, written exercise H. The directions say that we are to diagram the skeleton. That's the only thing that I want you to do. Now I have put the independent clause in red and the dependent clause in blue just to give us a little bit more practice in identifying these two types of clauses. First sentence, while mother dished up the oatmeal, the family gathered around the table. Now I put the independent clause first, which was the family gathered around the table. Family was the subject, gathered was the predicate. Now this was introduced, this next dependent clause was introduced by while, so I have that in parentheses. And while mother dished up the oatmeal. Mother is our subject and dished is our verb. And remember, while mother dished up the oatmeal does not make complete sense on its own. It needs the independent clause to get its complete meaning. Number 2, in devotions this morning we read Matthew 4, which tells the story of Jesus' temptation. So I went ahead and put the independent clause first, which is we read Matthew 4, and we is our subject, read is our verb. Then we have the dependent clause in blue, which tells the story of Jesus' temptation, which is a subject, and tells is the predicate. Are the boys still cleaning the milk house? This is an independent clause. Boys is our subject, and our cleaning is our verb. And remember, when we have a sentence that asks a question, our predicate or our verb is going to be split. So you make sure you pick your helping verb, which was are in the sentence. Number 4, girls feed the chickens and the calves. Here we have an independent clause. The subject is you understood. So they're telling you to feed the chickens and the calves. Feed is our verb. Number 5, how quickly the summer days have passed. Days is our subject and have passed is our verb or our predicate, and it is an independent clause. Lastly, we have 6, which is in the shade of the maple tree lay the exhausted children. The subject is children and the verb is lay, and this is just an independent clause. And it's introduced by a prepositional phrase, so don't be confused. The prepositional phrase, in the shade of the maple tree, does not have a subject or a verb, so it's just a prepositional phrase. So in this case, this is a simple sentence, and it's an independent clause. All right, so hopefully you have studied your vocab and you will be ready for the test. Go ahead and look on the lesson plan on this website to find out exactly which sections you can cut out that have to do with the writing. And good luck.